This is the best. Okay. You know when you're down in life and it just keeps coming and life just keeps die, you're dead. One of those situations where it just keeps coming, just just giving it to you real nice like. That's this. I'm not looking for sympathy. I just got to share this with you. Um, because when it rains, it pours. It really is the truth. So I'll put you up to speed. This is great. And hopefully, this might make you feel a little bit better. And maybe I can vent a little bit and work out these demons. So, about a month ago, I got demonetized on YouTube. Both YouTube channels, shit out of luck. Okay. By a back end error. That's not what this is about. So, we're coming up on my 32-day probation. All right. And no paycheck, no nothing. But when this happened, this is what's really fucked up. This goes for every single job out there. Just imagine if your employer did this to you for 1 second. And then it gets worse after this. So when this happened, YouTube or Google, all hail Google, my master, they owed me about $20,000. Okay, it's a lot of money, right? And I have a guy, Nestor, who's usually here. He's not here today. We haven't been working much considering, well, we're not getting paid. So that's great. So it's not all just coming to me and I have to pay taxes. So just remember all that and we'll get to the taxes. Oh God, I'm going to break something. So when this happened a month ago, I go, so you can't talk to anybody on the phone. This is the best. We're supposed to get paid today. There's no money. Okay. So the 20 grand they owed me, no idea what's happening to it. So when this all happened, I reached out to the people that are in charge, my bosses, and you can't talk to them on the phone. They don't like that. So Lord knows you might be talking to an AI for all I know. So I'm talking to them and I say, okay, so what about this 20 grand? And they go, what about it? And I go, well, I kind of already worked the whole month. And, am I going to see that? And this is a month ago, exactly a month ago. And the guy goes, I saved this email. I'm not going to put it up because they are my employers. And I do respect you. And I appreciate a good ass fucking if you're watching this. Thank you for the opportunity. I mean that, honestly. But the guy goes, yeah, we don't know. Maybe. And I said, so maybe. He goes, yeah, you might get it. You might not. It turns out we didn't get it. So that's great. And here's the kicker. So I asked him for about a seventh time, a different person. I would wait like an hour and I'd reach back out hoping I'd get somebody new. And I'd go, so are you sure? Remember, I'm just asking because, well, you only work the whole month expecting a paycheck like you would. You'd probably call your boss too and go, hey, am I getting paid or not? This is the best. They go, if you ask us this question one more time, we will ban your YouTube account completely. So I responded, thank you so much. Have a great day. So in other words, I can't even reach out to them. And I've done some research on it, and I don't think I'm getting that money. But here's the best part. It gets even better. Hold on. You still got to show up to work, which I have been barely. Usually we post every day. And this isn't a poor me situation, guys. This is, don't worry about it. I thought about getting a real job. My girlfriend starts her new job today. She's getting a job. She runs all my brand deals and stuff, which brings in extra money. Brand deals like Connect with Me. Okay, like if you're a YouTuber, you could get a phone number that goes straight to your phone and people could call you and talk per minute. Or if you do consulting, things of that nature, instead of booking people for 30 minutes or an hour, you could just bill them per minute and they handle all the billing for you, yada, yada. You could download them for free in the App Store. They take 20%. Thank you. Connect with me, right? And I still have money coming in. But here's the best part, though. It gets even worse. And by worse, I mean better. So then I go, okay, how do we make money? Girlfriend gets a job. Perfect. Okay, good. Brand deals. Got it. All right. We're going to stay afloat. I still got to pay Nestor. Remember this. And now that we haven't gotten paid today, I'm going to have to call him. I'm going to have to call him and go, hey, you know that paycheck we were 50-50 expecting? Well, we didn't get it. So, but I'm still going to pay him. Here's the best part. I'm still going to pay him. And then I'm still going to pay all my bills, which is what you have to do. My mortgage company is not going to understand. And all my other bills, they're not going to understand. Thank God I have kind of low bills, pretty low bills. As low as I could get them. I don't even have health insurance, guys. Like about as low as you could get. How low can you go? But here's the best. So I'm brainstorming. I'm going, what can I do, right? Connect with me, flies me out to Texas on a whim. Boom, perfect. I get a job. I take it. I go, okay. I know what I'll do. I'll re-up on the Cadillac shirts, these Caddy Daddy shirts. People have been bugging me to restock these. So I go, no problem. I just drop $3,000 on shirts because they're kind of expensive. If I'm lucky, I'll make, I'll double my money if I'm lucky, right? And that's if they sell out. So I go, okay, people have been bugging the shit out of me to restock these. $3,000. We sold 15 shirts. I'm in the negative here, right? So hold on. So then I get a call from my accountant, and I got to do. Usually you do quarterly taxes, but since I'm kind of ghetto, this whole thing started because I needed to change my bank account information into my business account on YouTube. This is how this all started. So I was trying to appease Uncle Sam, and then they just said, fuck you, you did it wrong, which I had no idea I did it wrong. So this is taxes. Taxes is the whole reason for this. I'm trying to pay my taxes correctly. So my accountant hits me up and he goes, yeah, I need you to come in early November. We gotta write the government like a check for like $20,000. I go, oh God. I go, right now? I go, you sure? And you can't tell them no. At least I don't think he can. I'm delaying it, but hold on, it gets even better though. So all of this started because I was just trying to pay my taxes properly. Is kind of where I'm getting at. Only I have the money for the taxes. I'm going to pay the motherfuckers. But let me tell you something. Still having to pay these other people, man, it hurts. And having to, I hate to make a joke out of this, but I don't know how to cope. And having to show up to work still. Because like, yeah, I could go get another job. Sure. Yeah, of course. So many jobs pay $10,000 a month after taxes. There's so many of those, right? Just go to coursecareers.com. No college degree needed. That's actually a real website. I'm supposed to do a brand deal with them, but I keep forgetting. I don't know how to. I don't know what I'm doing. The point is I'm still been showing up, but there is this like thing where you're kind of just showing up for free. And it's not like people haven't helped out. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Scott. People have donated and bought shirts and stuff, but it's just kind of funny. It's like you're almost like not begging for money, but there's this weird thing where it's like when you think you've kind of escaped, I've escaped the Matrix. You really kind of haven't. And then it's like, what do you even sell people? This is my first time having like an employee that I have to pay like, enough money to live. And then they still expect to get paid. So that's kind of a bummer because I'm not getting paid. That's a hard one, right? Not to mention Uncle Sam, I got to pay him. But it gets even better than that. So last time we talked about this about a month ago when I first told you this all happened. And remember, this isn't a poor me thing. This is just something to think about. Like most of you wouldn't show up to your job if they're not paying you. You just wouldn't. So that's where I kind of feel bamboozled. And I've only been posting like once or twice a week. Because believe it or not, if I did this for free, I would only do it once or twice a week. That's the truth. Because I've always done this kind of stuff for free anyways. But I wouldn't be showing up every day. I mean, that's just kind of psychotic. I mean, maybe people love it that much. I don't know. I don't want to say that's impossible, but but here's even better. So last time we talked about this, I had an infection up here, which is gone, thank the Lord. And then for the past year, I've had like these swollen glands. Remember, I don't have health insurance. I went and I got them checked out, ultrasound, all that. It's not cancer or anything. It's just they're fighting an infection. So, okay. So about 6 months ago, I go to the dentist and I have fake teeth right here. These 2 fake teeth. Okay. I know it's not from smoking cigarettes, which I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. But I don't know if you've ever been jumped by 9 men randomly and just punched in the face about 100 times. But I have. So that's how that happened. And this was about 15 years ago. That's a true story. Me and my friend Vince just got jumped by like 9 dudes and they just robbed us. And they just kept punching me just in the face. I was in like a full Nelson. It was terrible. I highly recommend you don't do it. The best part was when the cops showed up, they were like, yeah, there's nothing we could really do. And then like, since I was so skinny, I didn't have any bruising, but like my nose was bleeding and stuff. And the cops almost didn't believe that I got attacked. And I'll tell you who did believe me, my dentist. So these are capped and I had root canals done. So basically the root canals are fucked and there's a big infection inside up here, which is fucking up my health. Remember, it rains, it pours, guys. Life just keeps giving it to you real good. It's not all things are bad, but I can't put it off any longer. I've put it off long enough. So now I have to get it done. I have to go get these teeth ripped out again. There's going to be fake teeth for the second time. And it's like, you can't not do it. You're starting to have health ramifications here. But man, I got to tell you, dude, I feel defeated. I really do. You know, like, I mean, I'm not giving up, you know, it's not like I don't have money coming in. It's just one of those things where, man, what a situation. You reach out to your boss and go, hey, am I going to get paid for the work I did? And they go, I don't know. Maybe. You might. Probably not. That's literally how the conversation went. I wish I could plug this in, but I'm not going to bite the hand that feeds me. You go, are you sure? They go, look, buddy, you ask us one more time, you're out of here. I go, oh my God. It's like I never escaped real work. The upside's great. I've had a lot of opportunities, things of that nature. It's not like it's all bad. It's just you get paid in a month delay. So I'm basically just going months without a paycheck. And then something you don't think through. I mean, most of you probably don't have employees, but like, you know, for a second, imagine a lot of you might have kids though. And kids cost money. That's kind of what I have, except for he's an employee and he works for me. He's not my child, or I don't like put him to bed and read him a story at night. But man, you could really feel like you're failing people, even yourself. You kind of go, fuck. I've been through much worse situations, but it's just like one thing after another. I'm like, good God. Anyways, I'm going to call Nestor now, and I'm going to tell him we're fucked because I'm fucked. That means he's fucked. I'm still going to pay him something. but he's not going to be happy about it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not bitching about it. I'm praying to God. We're still not monetized yet. Apparently I have two more days to go, and I'm scared to even ask my master if things are good, because I don't want to get banned from my job. That's great. And yes, I understand. I'll put you, I gotta work a job and all that. I get that, dude. I understand that. I'm just saying, for 1 second, imagine that job you're talking about. You work the whole month. They don't pay you anything because it's not bi-weekly. It's bi-monthly, and it's not bi-monthly, but it's monthly, and it's a delayed month. So imagine you went to your fucking job that you're telling me, and then all of a sudden they go, oh yeah, sorry, dude, you're on probation, bro. Your bank account, you didn't fill out your bank account information properly. So you're not getting paid. And, oh yeah, and for the next month of work, you're not getting paid either. You can show up if you'd like, though. That's kind of the moral of the story. And then life keeps going on. So, anyways, hell of a talk. I'm going to pray to the Lord. Dear God, I'm fucked up right now, brother. Hopefully in the next 2 days, I'll get it turned back on, and I don't know. It would be fucked up though, right? 20 grand just gone. Not to mention the whole month. You're not getting paid anything for the next month either. And I still got to pay this guy because I don't want to lose Nestor. I'm just saying, it's then the teeth thing. That's great. Look at me. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking have no teeth, guys. I'm gonna have teeth, but it's gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna suck. I gotta call my accountant. I'm just like crying on the phone. Anyways, hell of a talk. I appreciate everybody that called, and your support, and all of my brand people reaching out, doing advertisements with me. But this has been kind of a pretty good lesson for me. It's been a pretty solid lesson. Don't neglect your health. Don't get jumped by 9 men and break your teeth. Never do that. Don't fuck with Google, aka your master. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, whoever your boss is. Okay, make sure you save as much money as fucking possible, which I did. So thank God I did that. Yeah, good luck. I don't know. Don't have an employee. When people like and say, invest in yourself, invest back into your business. I go, of course, yeah, I'm doing that. Woo! Anyways, hell of a talk. I appreciate everybody bought a shirt too. I really do. We gonna be all right. We're gonna be fine. It's just teeth. It's no big deal, though. It's whatever. It's just giant glands on my neck. It's just life. I got my woman. I'm pimping her out. I'm like, you gotta get a job. She goes, why don't you get a job? I go, I have a job. I'm just not making 10 grand a month anymore. Which is fine. I could live off of 5-6 grand a month. I can, but I can't support. You get what I'm saying? Like, Nestor, you're fucked, dude. See what I mean? Like, honey, get a job. And I'm not saying poor me. I'm just, remember the moral of the story. You go to your boss and you go, what's up, dude? What happened to my paycheck from last month? That $5,200 you owe me? They go, oh, dude, your bank account. You didn't do it right. Sorry. Nothing we can do. Talk to creator support. Anyways, I just had to share that with you. Get that off my chest. Unreal. Fucking phenomenal. I gotta go. I'm getting the hell out of here.